Yo, what is up, my guys? It is your boy, Press Buttons. Welcome to another episode of This Is How We Press Buttons, guys. Woo! I'm your host, Press Buttons, and this is a podcast you all love. So today, I'm not gonna really talk about anything, which I am gonna talk. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my mic a little bit. I'm gonna be talking about something of a very very special announcement. So the next podcast is actually going to be about Roblox, which I'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Well, it'll be published about 15-20 minutes after this episode. Um, so something really, really cool is I just want to start. Oh shoot, I gotta silence my phone. Hang on. Boop, boop. Okay. Can like scoot my chair up so I don't have to see. Can y'all? Oh, sorry. Can y'all hear me if I can just sit back? I think y'all can hear me a little bit. Can y'all? Hello, hello. Okay, I think that's all right. I just wanted to talk to y'all about a very, 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 very special announcement. Um, I just wanted to start by just saying I love doing podcasts. It's a lot of fun. It's been my dream to become a podcaster, and my dream has come true. Um, we're gonna hit 1 year anniversary on September. No, yeah, that's right, September 12th. Now, I did. What's it called? I did talk about my 1 year anniversary, which I'm not gonna really count that because, of course, that literally happened so long ago, and it wasn't necessarily like it was like a 1 year anniversary of me working on podcasts, not a 1 year anniversary of it being on Spotify and all that. So this year will be the 1 year anniversary. I'm not making it the 1 year anniversary, so this year it will be. But let me go and get to my announcement. This is gonna be a short podcast. I just want to let you know. So I'm sure a lot of y'all know I do already have two podcasts out already, and I am very very grateful about them. This is how I press buttons, and then the Trevor press buttons. I wanted to kind of expand this a little bit more. So I'm gonna have now not one, but two more podcast series coming. Um, they're both gonna be coming, and I am more than thrilled to be making some more podcast series, or maybe even more in the future. It just depends what the future is gonna hold and what my interests are gonna be. So this is how Press Buttons has been my first podcast, and then the Short Press Buttons was my second ever podcast that I've created. Now I'm gonna have a third one and a fourth one come out, which I'm very, very, very excited about them. So I'm gonna have a poll. It's gonna expire. Let's say it's gonna expire probably. We'll say. Hmm. What would be a good first? I gotta think about like the release date and all that. Okay, think I got it. So the best part about this is both of these are coming in the summer. I'm gonna go and reveal to you what these podcasts are about, or at least like what I think it will be about. I haven't thought of that title or anything, but I do have an official release date right here, right now, ready to reveal to y'all. So one podcast is gonna be about technology because I really what's it called? I've really um sorry sorry I lost my train of thought. Yeah. I I feel like it's not a good idea to combine technology and hopefully I don't sound too loud to y'all. Maybe I'll just do it like this. It just doesn't feel too comfortable. I want to make sure y'all can hear me nice and loud. Um, I'm kind of sitting in my chair, so that way, or sitting back, so that way I don't have to lean up. But anyway, I just want to let you know. So this one will be about technology. I feel like it just doesn't feel right to have a podcast about gaming and technology in the same, like at the same time. So I'm actually probably going to separate them. So this is how we press buttons is just gonna focus on gaming. The True Press Buttons is gonna focus on like all the news and all that. By the way, I'm sorry I have been behind on it. I've had some busy weekends lately. I might change the schedule for it. Just want to let you know. By the way, if you've not checked out the True Press Buttons, please go check it out right now. Um, the Trailer Press Buttons. Really appreciate you if you were to go check it out. Really great if you're a person that likes the news or like the daily, not the daily news, but like trending stuff happening in the world and all that. You will enjoy it. It's every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, although it may change. Honestly, I really, it's really kind of tiring. Not tiring, but just like it is kind of hard to do one every single Friday. I don't know. I used to do it every single day, but now I'm not. So I think this is gonna be the official name. You ready? It is gonna be called the Tech Podcast with Press Buttons. That's the official name of the new technology podcast. And I will tell you the release date just a second after I tell you this next one. Now, this next one is going to take a little bit more of a turn. I don't know. Maybe y'all not expected this to come at some point, but this is going to be the next podcast, not the other podcast. So it's going to be. You ready? Okay. The other podcast is going to be called The Movie Goer with Press Buttons. So I love talking about movies. Like I love movie theaters and all that. So this podcast is going to focus on basically just like what's it called? I I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. I'm not done podcasting in a while. But it's I love going to movie theaters and I love going to see movies in theaters. I actually would honestly rather watch it at a movie theater than at home. 'Cause I just like going to the big screen, just experiencing the movie. Like they have IMAX theaters and all that. I'll be talking about all that. I may have a whole bunch of episodes at first for that podcast, but after that, I'm probably just gonna like say like it's gonna be kind of like this podcast. Like it'll be like, yeah, I'll just upload a podcast once when I think about a subject because that's kind of what I do for this is how we press buttons. So what I would really suggest for this podcast and the moviegoer and the tech one, I really would recommend you to check every single day because you never know when I'm going to come out with a podcast. So it's kind of a surprise because I don't really have a schedule. Like I don't know what to talk about. Like I can't have a subject every single Friday and expect to have something to talk about. As of the trends, I look something up online and then I talk about it. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to do it every Friday. Um, Although that might change. But that's really it. I just wanted to kind of give y'all a little bit of a little thing. All right, but I do need y'all to vote in the poll. So this is the whole point of the poll. The whole point of the poll is which podcast do you want to see first? Would you rather see the tech one or the movie one? And we'll be doing all that. I'm gonna go and let you know the release dates for the first one. So the release date for the first one is gonna be on June 1st. So whichever one y'all vote for, so whichever one get the most amount of votes, that one's coming out on June 1st. And then the other one that didn't get the most amount of votes is gonna come out on June 8th. So June 1st and June 8th, so that's a week apart. And actually, you want to count that. 1, 2. So about almost 2.5 weeks away from the first podcast, which of course I don't. Sorry, I had to cough. So June 1st is gonna be the first podcast. I don't know which one it's gonna be. It's up to y'all. I'm letting y'all decide. So whichever one gets the most amount of votes, then there you go. That's really gonna be it for today. Thank you for listening to This Is How I Press Buttons. I hope that y'all will really, 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 really enjoy these new podcasts. Also, of course, enjoy my current podcast. This one is gonna be a hit. Y'all are gonna love it. Um, Remember, June 1st is gonna be one of the podcasts. June 8th is gonna be one of the podcasts. It's up to y'all. I'm letting y'all decide. So the tech podcast with Press Buttons and the moviegoer with Press Buttons. Get ready. It's going to be a great time. Y'all going to enjoy listening to them. Honestly, I'm way more excited for the movie one. I have a lot of stuff to talk about because I know personally about a lot of movie theaters. I'm just a big fan of movies and movie theaters. So get ready. Hey guys, sorry my dad needed me, but anyway, I'm gonna go let y'all go. But peace out, guys. See y'all. Make sure to vote June 1st. Whichever vote wins goes on June 1st, and then the other one will come out on June 8th. All right, peace out, broskies. Peace.